kind of look at this one as heavy metal light, to be honest. And by that I mean the movie Fire and Ice, going back to 1983, directed by Ralph Bakshi. To be honest, it's not that bad, but it also is not anything amazing. Bakshi, working with Frank Frazetta, put together a basic story with good animation. The main female character is scantily clad to the extreme, stereotypically helpless. The hero is likewise nearly naked most of the time, in a brawny barbarian type. The plot is a simple, damsel in distress type of story wrapped in a high fantasy cloak. It has characters with names like Dark Wolf, and the bad guy's name is Necron. Yeah, now you're kind of getting the picture of just how simple the plot was kept. The animation makes sure that it includes many of the famous poses that Frazetta's art is known for. The animation also contains a lot of Bakshi's signature rotoscoped style. The voice work was okay, since the story was kept pretty simple in favor of the animation. The dialogue is likewise pretty simple. This gave the voiceover actors not a lot to work with, to be honest. The soundtrack by William Kraft is adequate, not much more than that. It was a bit nostalgic for me to view it again, but it wasn't one of Bakshi's best works and not one I would really add to my home collection, to be honest. It's worth a look, though, if you haven't seen it and you're a fantasy or animation fan. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's got graphic violence and some brief nudity suggested for 13 or over. Like I say, heavy metal light. It didn't commit to some of the more driving music track and full-on nudity that heavy metal did, but it was all right for its time. So give it a little look if you're interested.